We have just obtained the linear equation to describe hours of study and score in a manual fashion, okay, using the formulas, okay? The formulas for M, here's the formula for M. Let's go back up. That's the formula for M for gradient, okay? It's part of the correlation formula. Let's go up. It's part of the correlation formula. Here it is. Here's the correlation formula. If you put them side by side, you can see that it was derived from, okay, it was derived from. The numerator is identical. They have identical numerators, and this part there is identical. So A and B. So you just need A and B from your previous calculation to calculate M. After you have calculated M, here it is. We calculated M. Let's just increase this a little bit. We are moving on to calculate C, the y-intercept. Here's the formula to calculate C. And C says we have to find the sum of y minus m times the sum of x divided by n. And here it is. And we got C now to be 22.59. Just to recall that 7 is our n, number of pairs. Okay. Now, you know you can calculate correlation, we know we can calculate correlation using Excel. Look, we just did it there. Okay. But you can also calculate correlation, the equation itself using Excel very easily. Okay, very easily. This can be calculated using Excel. Okay, that's the spreadsheet I was making a little video. Right, is this in image? No, it is table form. So we can just copy these. These are the values. Control C. Control V. Okay. And we are going to insert. We're going to scatter. Right, in the project hazard analysis, scatter plot. Okay. Let's just go to normal scatter plot. Oh, and then we can just click on this one there, right there. Okay, XY scatter plot. Okay. All right, so here's the scatter plot of X and Y, showing you how you know, your score increases as your X increases. Okay. And these are the scores and these are the hours of study. Now we can go to quick layout. Yes, quick layout. Make sure that if the diagram is not highlighted, quick layout is not appearing. So make sure the diagram is highlighted. You go to chart design. You go to chart design and you go to quick layout. Okay, and here you choose the one that has FX on it. You see FX, and automatically, bam, look, the equation appears. Here it is. Let me just increase it in size. Look, the equation of the line, they call it the line of best fit, the straight line that is describing the relationship between hours of study and score. Bear in mind, it's a numerical analysis that is happening. Take, for instance, you suspect that your hours of study affecting your score. You suspect, that's subjective. Okay, this suspicion you have can be measured. We got a value of 0.98 in this example. Okay, further, then we can calculate coefficient of determination. We get 0.96. Okay, and furthermore, we get an equation to describe that relationship. Here it is, a linear equation. Okay, see how deep the analysis can go. Okay, so this equation now that we have just obtained using the formulas can be automatically obtained using Excel. Here it is. Okay, let's put them side by side. 1.19 for the gradient and 22.58 or 22.59 for the because we rounded off for the y-intercept. And look, the r squared. R squared is the international symbol for coefficient of determination. So let me just make an update here with that right away. Let me just make a note of that. It's very important. R squared. So here now we can see r squared. Okay. Well, this is r squared. R, capital R squared is equal to. So here is r squared in terms of decimal, and here is r squared in terms of a percentage. A percentage, always bear in mind, a percentage is basically a decimal because you are dividing by 100. So 0.96 is the same as 96.04% because that percent means divide by 100. 0.96 is the same as 96.04%. Bear that in mind. Okay. R squared is the international symbol for coefficient of determination, and here Excel automatically calculates it for you in their inbuilt formula. Okay, as you can clearly see, look our coefficient of determination. One time, here it is, and here is our equation that describing hours of study and score. So you simply highlight the table, go to insert, go to scatter plot, get your scatter plot, and after you have gotten your scatter plot, go to chart design, go to quick layout, and here you have this layout number 9. It shows you what it will give you on your diagram, and you get in the equation and the coefficient of determination one time. Okay, using Excel. So we can actually use this for further analysis.